Okay, give me a hot second here. Going to maps if I can find it. All right. Okay, I got you. Yep, I got you. There we go. Mode, draw lines, draw curve, draw rectangle. So now I just kind of can mess around with this and figure out kind of how what. Mm, uh, yeah. All right. Where do I access the sprites? For the guys. Hold on. Go back to what you did, so I can see how you clicked on. Yeah, no, I got all that. Um, yeah. Okay.
All room to show you what you would need to do. You'd go over here and you'd go to line def mode, I believe. Where is it? Line def. And you would press, I believe it's, no, not that. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Reset. And if I remember, where is this? I am a little kerflunkled. Make sectors. No. It's line defs. But what was the button? There's a bunch of where is it?
Door open.
Okay.
Door open.
So do you wanna see how this door works?
Think I got it.
Okay. Now you want to go into your so you press Q.
Oh, got you.
And pressing Q will show this. Okay.
Yeah.
So right here, you'd go down here, right? And you'd see this, right? You see how it's flashing kind of separately beyond these two?
Yeah.
You'd want to use your mouse wheel. And of course, you would drag it down. Now, I'm dragging it down a lot nicely. You don't have to. Okay. Oh, I'll show you that later. And I'm going to texture it. I'm going to texture it with the Bloodfall pack. And I'll do it on the other side too. I'll texture it with the Blood pack, Bloodfall 1. And okay, so this is how you would do it. You would come over here and you would go to action. And you can press door open, wait, close, door open, stay. We're going to do DR1. That just means identification would stay 0, and you would do that. So basically, then, to check if this works, you would go up here, and you can see there is a small test map button, play button. And with this, I am using DSDA Doom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, oh, that's right. I forgot one little thing is Things Mode. Things Mode puts, well, your Doom guy there. So now you can press Test Map, and that then brings us to this little thing, which will go over here and go to DSDA Doom.
Hold on. Things mode.
Look at the arrow on the side of your
Yeah.
You should see no. Go to the sidebar on your left, and under line defs mode, there's the square and a downward arrow. That is Things Mode. That should. Are you able to find it?
Line def mode.
It's the blue circle with a black arrow.
Oh, got you. Things mode. Click. And then.
Now you can just right click it anywhere you want, doesn't matter. Right click it, and it should just pop up with a Doom guy.
Okay, and then
so
your test program is not set for the current game configuration. Like
right,
your test program
because you don't have a an engine to run it with. So what I'm gonna have you do. So this is what it is. You need this. You need a DSDA Doom or a source port, which, and take a look.
Yeah.
The door worked.
So I need to get DSDI Doom.
You can get anything. It doesn't matter. But I'm just saying you can get it at your own leisure. But something you can do here is then interconnect your maps.
How do I just get yes?
DSDA Doom. Ooh boy. And here I will send it in the
Got you.
DMs. Ah.
That's what down.
Okay, now I will restream back to Ultimate Doom Builder.
Would I be able to use GZ Doom as a launcher for this?
Yes, GZ Doom is a source port at work.
Because I think I have Z Doom. Extract all. More. Funny is no. Cannot find iWad, Heretic Wad, install restart. I can. Okay, I forgot how to install it correctly. Windows. Okay. Extract all. There we go.
All right.
So now I can open back up my old builder.
Now, as you can see something, I have added weapons into the game. You would use your things mode and press on it and right click, and you have a selection of who you can choose. You can use
so should I just
things.
use the GZ Doom format. Do I need to use the Hexen or UDMF?
No. You'd use like normal GZ Doom for Doom. Like you wouldn't.
I'm in the opening game configuration on Ultimate Doom.
Then you would do GZ. I guess you would do
Hexen.
GZ Doom 2. I can't see it here, but yeah, you do that one for GZ Doom 2 and the UDMF, I think.
Okay. Resource archive required. We will do What?
Then you would want to do wait a minute. Then your script type should be, let me look here. I mean, you could do that. It doesn't matter. Just go into the Doom because I'm seeing it at a delay. So
Alright, my
the
builder.
Doom 2 thing and
My builder.
press
40.
OK.
40 and then line.
Well, first off, hold on. Let me see your screen real quick.
Just open.
Well, yeah, but I want to see it when you're doing it at the time.
Okay. Where?
Because I am going to use Doom Builder so you can see it here.
Where would that go? Lower. Double-sided action. Open. A. Engine. Okay, what I do there? I might have got it. Oh, I got it. Except I'm not getting my door to work.
Okay, let me show you how to get your door. Hold on.
Oh wait, my floor facing my door's not. What the heck? Quit. Okay, how do I get my door to work?
Okay. Well, let me show you how. So you're gonna go into things mode, and you're gonna lower your door. You can texture it, whatever. I'm just using random textures here. And also, if you want to ask how I raised the roof,
I figured that one out. All right, so where do I need to go?
Go over here to your door, okay? And see, let me show you from the beginning. You're gonna want to lower
Well,
your wall here that you've made, right? Because you've already made a door, right?
hmm
Make your door. Now come over here. See how your prong right here is sticking inward and not outward like your front one? Go to
yeah.
line def mode and click on it. And no, wait, that's not doing it right. Where is it? There's a, yeah, press the F button. Pressing F will do that.
Pressing F move me to the side.
No, because you don't want to do it inside of. Wait, are you doing it in? Wait, are you still in the 3D mode?
No,
Oh,
I'm
I
out.
see. I see what your problem is. You've stuck your door too far inward. I just saw that. Your door is too in. You got to pull it back out. So, okay. Are you watching my stream?
Yeah.
All right. See on my door here, right? When I go over here, right, I'll click on it and I can go upward. And you see, I'm doing this.
Yeah.
Boom. And also, to really make sure and to hammer home that you'd want to, let me
Is,
find it
is there a
here.
way to work on this co-op in Doom
No,
Builder?
and thank heaven. Now, if you notice, right, I've lowered the door, and after pressing F, the line def here that was sticking inside, right, is now outside.
hmm
So now I can go into DSDA Doom, and now I can go and stream that again, and I can sit here and say, okay, what does Doom do? Well, see, I've added some nice weapons and enemies here, but what? Oh, hold on. Now I know what I did wrong. Because sometimes you forget one thing that even I forgot. Let me get that up here. Is boom, go over here, go back over here. Boom, boom. Action. Open door, wait, close. Press OK. Now go back, press play. Boom, boom, boom. Get your boom. That's how you do line def. And also, here's me killing some barons, or actually some hell knights. They owe me some waffles. That's why.
Hold on. Try this one more time. I think I messed up when I built my room. Okay, and then to add another room, I would go to line def mode, right?
Yeah.
Oh, but I need to add another rectangle onto it. To make it
So, right. So I don't know if you'd want to do it, but like, yeah, sure. Well, yeah, sure. Go by that like large room and then go into your no. You don't want to go into your line def modes yet. Hold on. You don't want to go into your line def modes. You want to go into your hold on. I just saw that. You'd want to go into your let me Now I've added that room. Now I'll add on top of that room. You go into your draw lines mode.
Drawing mode.
And then you can do that, and then you can zoom outward.
All right, here.
Which turns into your line defs mode because you've just added this.
Matt, look at my screen. Help me walk me through this.
Okay. So, whoa. Way too many boxes. I just saw too many boxes. Just go into, no, you don't want it on that line. Your line is kind of your center, just like that cross. You want to go and, you know what? I'll just show it so you can see it. I'm going to be very simple with this. Go into your draw lines mode. If you want to go it faster, Control D.
Yes, I'm in draw lines.
Then you want to do this. You want to go maybe 2 or 3 prongs down from your def right there. So 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go 3. I'm going to click on it. And I'm going to go 1 def outward, 1 line. And I'm going to click on it. Then I'm going to go upward. So there's 1. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Then you go and press down again. Boom. And then you go downward. Now, no matter what you want your room to be, whether it be, I don't know, a circle, a rectangle, or whatever, you make it. So let's make a room. I'm not going to make it too big. I'm going to make it like 192 and do that. But how do you make the door? How do you do that? Well, I'm going to go and show you. Go back. You are automatically in line defs mode. You see that prong right there?
Yeah.
Press F. You see that prong now? The prong is now facing in the room. Now that means you would press Q because that's your okay to now do this. Click the bottom part of what you want to be your door and slowly or fast, no matter what, you want to be careful and lower it. Now lowering it, watch where you lower it because you don't want to go too far because you'll block the door from coming up. All right. It doesn't matter if you texture it, but it's going to look weird like the doors are all invisible. I'm going to do this, make the texture and all.
All right. This is as far as I am. Look at my Discord. I'm streaming it.
So I'm going to look at your Discord.
That's as far as I am.
Wait a minute. You're not on Discord. I got to go to your stream, which is way too low.
I just shared it to Discord.
Okay, I'm seeing it right now. Okay, so I see that, right? No, you don't want to add any more onto that. So you'd go in, right, and you press Q.
I'm pressing Q.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to have you go, and you see that and how the thing is. Now go and look up. And you're gonna go and you see where your dummy door is, that dummy part that you cut up. Lower it down to the floor, not on the ground but on the ceiling. Then you would slowly lower it down. No, you don't want that one. You want like your because I'm looking at this, your dummy one. You don't want your roof. You want the one that's
this one.
That yeah, that thing.
This is too far out from my door.
Well, but I'm just saying. it works. So go in there and now lower that, no matter how fast, but make sure it matches to the ground. And now, because just keep lowering it. Okay. No, go up. Yeah. See, I can now see the white line. Now leave it. Now press the missing 64 by 64 and texture it however you want it. I don't care what you texture it like. And if you ask, you can multiple texture anything or double-sided at the same time. So, yeah.
Make this look as stupid as possible.
Okay. Now let's go into out of your 3D mode and go back to grid mode. Now I see, zoom into that dummy door that you've made, and I can see that, yes, it should work. So I'm going to have you go back into 3D mode, and I'm going to have you go and click on the door itself.
Okay.
So double click the door, or right click, I should say.
Action.
Is it not doing anything?
Well, I don't have an action set. Open, wait, close. Okay. Front side.
So let's go and stop red. Now take the red off. So you would click it and stop red clicking. And then you would want to go and you'd right click. And when you right click, it should open the menu. And you should see at the bottom, as you can see, like my door, when you right click, you'll see action. Press DR, door open, wait, close, also monsters. Then that presses OK, which means that you can go in here. Now I'm going to shut off DSDA Doom that I had, and I'm going to press play. Now that means right now I'm going to see if all of that will work on me. Let's see. Boom. Let's see if this door will be able to reopen. Yes. Yes, it is. And that is how you make doors in Doom 2. Watch me kill a bunch of barons.
Pointer. No player 1 start. Oh, I don't have a player in here. That's why.
Yeah, you just go to your things and then right click and it should automatically give you a player.
Yeah, that's why it. Okay. Things. Player. There we go.
All right. Let's see if this works, shall we?
It worked. It just looks awkward, but it worked.
Well, let's see. I want to see it on stream. I'll be able to see it on stream. It goes to play, test map. Oh, but it's not streaming it. Or when it does, it flickers out. Darn.
That's how many.
But I'm... Okay. Let me see it again just on your Discord stream. Oh, wait, it doesn't do that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But yeah, hey, look at that. You can also do this. So I'm gonna tell you how to do. This is something very interesting, but I just think this is unique.
Look, yeah, kind of want to create
Stair sector build.
Kind of want to create a horde map. Okay. With nothing but monsters in a giant room.
I'm going to show you how to make stairs. Are you ready?
Yeah.
So to do stairs, okay, you're going to go into line defs mode. Now, this is where you're going to have to be really, really, really good with your Doom. And I'm going to make the steps 160 by 160 by 64 by 64. And we're going to go into your stair sector builder mode. Now you see you need to select at least one sector. So I'm going to select the sector I want. And I'm going to go into stair builder. And we're going to have sectors of 2. And we're going to go into sector depth, which is going to be, say, 42 with a spacing of, I don't know, 2 single steps, and we're going to do front. Now, as you can see, I don't know too much about it, but it's an upper and a lower textured that is unpegged. So let's see this. Now you can also do steps in the normal way, which your modern way of doing this would be by just doing this, by going into the game, doing this, bop, 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 and then, going back in here and just doing bop, bop, and just making everything like this.
I think this thing, you're doing a good job of teaching me, but with the way I learn, part of this is going to be me going in on my own time and just messing around and messing stuff up
Don't
until
worry,
I figure it out.
I want you to do that. I want you to do it.
So what I'm going to do right now, file, save map.
But here you go. Normal Doom manual steps.
Okay, I'm going to create, it's going to be a giant room full of monsters. So that, and this way I'll be able to share this map with you, right? So you can play it on GC Doom.
Yeah,
I could share this WOD with you, and you'd be able to play it on.
Yeah, so I can show you something that's kind of unique. So with things mode, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can do a teleport. So, say for an example, right? Here's something that you're going to learn. This is very important. So, listen up. So, what I'm going to show you is how Doom actually works. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Watch. Right here.
You're not streaming Discord.
Am I not streaming in Discord anymore? Okay. Here you go. What you're about to watch is something very important that should be noted. These monsters that I've added only are activated when I shoot at them. But you're going to see something a little different. Right here, I am going to do a 16 by 16. And I'm going to go all the way over here. And I'm going to go over here. And I'm going to add a little room by 128 by 196. Boom, boom, boom. You might be thinking, why would I make such a small thing? For a very good reason. You will lower that one wall.
And all will.
Boom. Done. Now, why am I showing you this? You would go into things mode. Boom. Teleports. Teleport destination. Now, you would add a monster here. What would that monster be? Whatever you want. I'm going to add a specter. So I would go into that. And it doesn't matter. Now you would go. And you would go over here and put the monster right here to teleport. So when we look at it, it's going to look like this. So what would that mean? Well, when I press play button, what I'm going to show you is how Doom works. Now that you see my screen, right?
Yeah.
You see the untextured steps and everything.
Yeah.
But if you notice, the Spectre has just woken up. He can hear me.
This is also teaching a little bit of programming.
Yes, so I'm teaching you how to also program this too. So I'm gonna actually go, and before I quit the game, I'm gonna switch back to Ultimate Doom Builder so there's no abrupt end. But what I'm gonna do is do a little, maybe a bit more.
I'm creating a map. It'll take me like 5 minutes. You'll like what I'm doing with this map.
Ooh, I'm so tired, man.
You'll like what I'm gonna do with this because. And you can also upload your own textures into it too. So like if I wanted to pull a random PNG off the internet to turn into what a wall could look like, I could do that.
Yeah, I mean, I can show you that. I think.
I think I know how to do it. If not, I'll mess around and figure it out.
I'm just stupid, and I don't know how to play video games.
Creating video games is different than video games.
Yeah, that's very much so. Oh yeah, that's right. You can do where is it? Where is the map options? No. I need to find you can do
Wait, can I adjust the characters to look like a PNG image?
that would take like that would take a lot more than just this.
You have GZ Doom installed on your computer, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Because you're gonna have a WAD file in about 5 to 10 minutes. My little I can add my own music to the map too. A lot. That's the sour. Could not find map 0001. Why won't... What's happening? It won't run. Could not find map 00. What does that mean?
It depends because there are dev errors. So let me go in here, and I would also say, oh, look at the time. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I want you to show me on your Discord before I go here what the problem seems to be.
Okay.
Okay, so change your screen to fit the Ultimate Doom Builder screen. I would like to see that.
But then you'll see the surprise I'm making for you. Fine, I can.
Okay. What is going on here is there a Doom guy that is there that can be used?
Yes.
There's a shotgun, there's a box of shells, there's a thing right there.
And a whole bunch of Nazis.
Why? Go to the press play button. Is this there could be a reason as to why. I believe I'm deducting the problem. Does that allow anything to be entered?
Additional parameters. The test map, right?
Yeah.
I click it, it goes back to that. I click you.
Let's have you save the map. Save the map. So you would go into your
Files locked by progress. GC Doom started. Let's retrack code progress.
save map. I'm gonna name it map O. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna exit out of Ultimate Doom Builder, and I'm gonna reopen Ultimate Doom Builder. And what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna open a map, and I see my map O.
Where's
so I'm gonna
Mom?
press open. You're going to add your resource, which is your normal Doom 2, of course, where you got it from. You press OK. You press OK there. And now you can go in there and you can see where your map is, where it is, which is unique. So let's go and see the problem. I want you to send me your map through the Discord application to make sure that there couldn't be anything that might be corrupted.
Okay.
I'm going to open this. So I'm going to download it. Now that I see it, I'm going to put it into the GZ Doom folder that I have here. What I'm going to do is now I'm going to go into GZ Doom. Now I go over here, press exit, close. And now let me look for... Boom. GZ Doom I see. So I'm going to put it in here. Map for map. Doom 2, Hell on Earth. Okay, Doom 2 is loading in for me. Hold on. I think I have just deducted the problem. Hold on.
What is said problem?
Hold on, I need to confirm it. Boom. You put it in what? GZ Doom